Hi all, this is Uday Kumar. I am working as a life skill and functional English trainer in SchoolNet project. Today I would like to discuss about body language. Let us see body language. What is body language? The body language is a type of non-verbal communication which is physical behaves as opposite to words as used to express or convey the information. Such behaviors includes facial expressions, body postures, gestures, eye movements, touch, and the usage of the space. Body language exists in animals and human beings. But today, let us discuss on the interpretation of human body language. It is also known as, which is known as kinesis. And body language must not be confused with sign language, as sign language are full language like spoken language or have their own complexes, grammar structures, as well as being able to exist the fundamentals properties that exist in all languages. But body language on the other hand does not have a grammar system and must be interpreted broadly instead of having an absolute meaning corresponding with a certain moment. So it is not a language like a sign language, and it is simply termed as a language due to popular culture. Let's see about the facial expressions. Let's see about facial expressions. Facial expressions is integral when expressing emotions through the body. Combination of eyebrows, lips, nose and cheeks movement help from different moods of an individual. For example, the sad, happiness and angry and etc. And depression also. We can see the images, how they express their emotions. We can see in the images. For example, a lack of crineless around eyes suggests a potential fake smile. At one point, researchers believed that making a genuine smile was nearly impossible to do on command. When one is smiling joyfully on crisis, when one is faking it, they do not. If someone is trying to look happy but really is not, one will not see the wrinkles. More recently, a study from Northeastern University's researchers found that people could do decently good job of faking a Dutch smile even when they are not feeling especially happy. Let us see the general body postures. General body postures. The emotions can also be detached through the body postures. Research has shown that body postures are more accurately recognized when an emotion is compared with a different or natural emotion. For example, a person feeling angry would portray dominancy over the other, and their postures would display approach tendencies. Comparing this to a person feeling fearfully, they would feel weak, submissive, and their postures would display avoidance tendencies, the opposite of an angry person. Still or standing postures also includes one's emotions. A person sitting in the back of chair leans for their head nodding along with the discussion implies that they are open, relaxed and generally ready to listen. On the other hand, a person who has their legs and arms are crossed with the foot kickings slightly implies that they are feeling impatient and emotionally detached from the discussion. So this shows the general postures, how they are in the meeting session or in the discussion. Let's see the gestures. Let's see the next gestures. The gestures are movements made with body parts. For example, hands, arms, fingers, head, legs, and etc. And they may be voluntary or involuntary. Our gestures can be interpreted in several ways. In a discussion, when one stands, sits, or even walks with folded arms, it is normally not a welcoming gesture. It could mean that they have closed mind and are most likely unwilling to listen to the speaker's viewpoint. Another type of arms gestures also includes an arms crossed over the other, demonstrating insecurity in a lack of confidence. The next, handshakings. Handshakings are regular greetings, rituals, and commonly done on meeting, greeting, offering congratulations, or after the completion of an agreement. They usually indicate the level of confidence and emotion level in a people. Studies have also categorized several handshaking styles. For example, the finger squeezing, nothing but simply touching the fingers. And next, the bone crusher means nothing but shaking hands too strongly. And next, the limp fish also nothing but shaking hands too slowly. For example, etc. Handshakes are popular in United States and are appropriate for use between men and women. However, in Muslim culture, men may not shake hands or touch women in any way, and vice versa. Likewise, in our Hindu culture, men may never touch or shake hands with women. Instead of they greet women by placing their hands as if praying. This is very common in our India. Different physical movements when we communicate with body language. Covering one's mouth suggests that suppression of feelings and perhaps uncertainty. This could also mean that they are thinking hard and may be unsure what to say next. What you communicate through your body language and non-verbal signals affects how others see you, how well they like and respect you, and whether or not they trust you. Unfortunately, many people send confusing or negative non-verbal signals without even knowing it. When this happens, both connection and trust are damaged to a person when he is doing like this. Thank you, sir. Thank you, DC sir, for giving this opportunity. Thank you so much.